Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk about a certain topic that has been living in my mind for the past few weeks, but I hadn't had the time. I've been a bit busy these days. I apologize in advance since this is not like my usual videos, but I thank you for checking this out as this is an extremely important topic. I want to talk about the dehumanization of subliminal makers and the hypocrisy of the community. We also have a very special guest today who I'll be doing an interview with at the end of this video, so please stick around. This video is inspired by Chabin and Out's video titled The Dehumanization of K-Tubers. If you're interested in K-pop and K-pop tubers, I suggest you check that out. I also apologize for any misinformation this might spread. Please reach out to me so I can make corrections. What is a subliminal? The Google Dictionary defines a subliminal as, of a stimulus or mental process, below the threshold of sensation or consciousness, perceived by or affecting someone's mind without their being aware of it. My own definition: subliminals are hidden messages and or affirmations that gets picked up by your subconscious mind with or without being aware of it, thus affecting your brain and reality. As far as I know of, the first subliminal ever created was way back to 1957 by a market researcher named James Vickery, who inserted phrases into a movie like "Eat popcorn and drink Coca-Cola." As BusinessInsider.com says, long enough for the subconscious to pick up but too short for the viewer to be aware of it. Subliminal messages were constantly embedded starting at the 1950s, such as the radio, film and television programs. Scientificamerican.com says, subliminals can be found everywhere, images or audios. For vocal subliminals, they are either sped up, slowed down, or the volume so low you can pick up on it. The subliminal community was always defined as the most positive community ever. I do have to agree with it myself. Compared to other fandoms such as K-pop fandoms and anime communities, the subliminal community never came close to the toxicity as these communities. Everyone seemed so positive, preaching self-love and bettering yourself as it gained popularity in about 2018 to 2020. Subliminals started out on the site as 3 hours long videos of relaxing calming music with hidden affirmations with a clear understanding of what you want to get. Until around 2020 and mid-2021, when shorter versions of subliminals gained major traction, more preferred by the community. When the topics of these subliminal messages became about physical appearance or financial aids, they became more and more popular. From hourglass body subliminals to clear skin subliminals, everything went well, people got results, they got confident, and all good things. The most popular subliminal makers in the era might have been Eggtopia, Vetala, Cherry Subs, Ako, who has been around for longer than the majority of us I believe, Beauty Crystallized, Kapulsu, Jin Cafe, Roy, and of course our queen, Solar Subs. As much as I would like to say that the subliminal community is non-toxic and peaceful, but as it gained a massive amount of followers, like every community has its ups and downs, it cannot be forever at peace. How COVID-19 affected the community? I like to say that when quarantine was held, everyone was in deep despair. We were all so tired of being inside all the time, locked like a bird in a cage. We threw ourselves onto something that we thought could save us from all of this mess: social media. Bullying and hate. You are on the internet, you get a platform, it is 100% guaranteed that you will get hate comments. I have been in the subliminal community for 3 years now, I believe, and my account is less than a month old, but inevitably, I know I will get hate comments eventually. If you don't believe in subliminals, please do not spread negativity. We all have our personal beliefs, and if you don't think subliminals work, do not shove it down our throats. Plus, subliminals are scientifically proven to work. It is not witchcraft, it is science. Do your research. Cherry has been an influential subliminal maker in the past. I've heard all good things about her. Along with Solar Subs, she was always praised as her subliminals gave, and I quote, unrealistic and instant results. I have used Cherry's subliminals in the past. One I recall was her Get Into Desire School subliminal. I only used it once, but I did get into my desired school a year later and I never thought of it again, but as I'm writing this script I remember. But from what I've heard, people have been hating on her recklessly, unbeknownst to what they are doing to her. She announced that she was leaving the community at 11th of September, 2021 if I'm not mistaken. 2 months later, she made a post claiming that she loves creating subliminals and explained it in the description along with a subliminal which I do not remember. I do not have the explanation as of now. Unfortunately, the comments section was full of hateful and disgusting comments towards her that she ended up deleting her entire channel later on. Some people sympathized, some believed she did it as a manipulative technique. Subliminal makers don't owe you anything. We have said this enough for you all to understand. Trauma dumping is a regular thing subliminal makers have to endure. ID.Vice.com defines trauma dumping as sharing trauma without permission in an inappropriate place or time to someone who may not have the capacity to process it. Trauma dumping happens when people want something out of you. Sigh, we are not your personal therapists. We are not going to respond to your hit 33 my dad got in a car accident last week, can you make a no? We are not insensitive, rude, etc. We are human beings with boundaries that you people need to respect. We have work and studies, personal problems and hardships we go through. We are not free all the time. You people need to stop putting your sadness on us and blame us for your problems. We do what we want with our channels, we delete comments that we want, we make subliminal topics that we want. We are living and breathing human beings, we are allowed to respond to such comments and our thoughts. We spend days and hours creating a video and putting it out on social media only to be met with trauma dumps, toxic positivity. I quote Nana, I didn't sign up to be your personal helper and will never be. We don't know each other and this is the internet. We're not always positive and 111 you are getting your results. Heart sending love to everyone while you're continuing to gaslight and gatekeep us. We can't always girl boss our way out of this. Treat us as normal human beings. We do not deserve to be treated as slaves or gods. We do not ask to be worshipped or slaved around. And while we're at that topic, please stop idolizing us. I have seen sub-makers leave the community left and right, taking breaks frequently due to the damage the community is doing to their mental health. The start of a subliminal channel is fun, but after we grow it becomes mentally draining. I've said all I want to say and now it's time for our special guest. Please welcome the sub-maker we all love and cherish, your mom. Thank you so much, Kenz, for agreeing to do an interview with me. I talked to her on Discord and she was super nice, except the fact that she didn't reply to me for a long time because of the fucking app being confusing. I actually thought she ignored me, but it turns out she thought I ignored her and blocked her, which was really weird. I have no idea how the fuck that happened. She wasn't able to reply to me for days. Anyways, this interview is pre-recorded as Kenz is not the most comfortable with revealing her voice at the moment and I have the useless goddamn robot voice I hate so much. Now that's out of the way, let's talk to her.
How long have you been in the subliminal community for? Like 2 years, maybe almost 3 years now. I personally believe that I'm the best at whatever I'm doing or I make, so I wanted to try my own version of making subliminals, and the whole thought of my channel at first was like, I'll just post subliminals that are for me and that I want, and whoever wants to listen to them can listen. Have you ever received so much hate? Yes, regularly. It got too bad to the point I literally had a subliminal that was made to harm me and my family, and I kid you not make this up, but my mom got really sick for a whole week, and not just the normal sick, she couldn't get out of bed, drink, or eat, she was too tired to take the medicine even, and on top of it I injured my finger like really bad, it got sliced? I don't know if that's the correct word, but it was so deep to the point I had to do surgery. I don't take anything my life seriously, to be honest, because at the end of the day, everything literally comes and goes. You can't have anything or what you want forever. So when I get hate sometimes, whether it's from people who are anti-spiritual or don't believe in subs or want to spread negativity and hate in general, it didn't really affect me that much, but it got me thinking and doubting my worth sometimes. Do you have anything you want to say to subliminal users? Please be kind, considerate, and positive. I'm pretty sure every submaker works so hard for the subs they make, only to find out some people are so negative and acting like sub-users own them anything. Sub-users can be free to do what they want without feeling pressured, and I think many people can agree with me about this one, whether it is for example not making a converse, not making a specific topic, or deleting multiple subs from their channel. You either choose to support it, or you don't, and that's fine. You just carry on with your day. You don't have to keep crying and nagging about it in the comments, DMs or whatever. As much as submakers are considerate of your needs and wants, I think sub-users should try to put themselves in their shoes and be considerate as much to them. Have you ever wanted to leave the community? Definitely has lots of ups and downs at some point. This experience sometimes made me go wow, I'm actually happy to be a submaker and do what I want and feel satisfied about it, and sometimes I can go god, I wanna leave this community. Everyone can be so toxic and dramatic sometimes. They'll start spreading any false rumors just for the sake of drama or spreading negativity, but then again, like I said at the beginning, I make subs for me and I post them. Whoever wants to listen, can listen, with the details of the benefits and what the sub consists of for whoever is gonna listen to the subliminal. What else can you say about your experience? A part of me is so happy to experience being a part of this community too, though. Made lots of friends and met new people and tried and figured out new stuff, so yeah, it was definitely something.
Thank you so much to Kenz, again, for doing an interview with me. This low-key made me a bit emotional, if I'm being completely honest. I really hope this changed your mentality and negative thoughts towards subliminal makers. Please consider what we have to go through in our daily lives and our hardships and personal problems. I would also like to thank you for staying till the end of this video and checking this out. This video definitely took very long to make. If you can please give me a like, thank you so much. This is Laurier and I will see you next time.